today's special. I will say that we do have it available on auto ship. Auto ship means that you can get future shipments will be at the today's special price, and future shipments, by the way, will always be free shipping and handling of auto ship. That's something new that we're doing here at HSN. When you get auto ship, it'll be free shipping and handling if you spend $75 on the day. For example, if you add the barrier balm to it, which I know so many people are, because it's really kind of like that third step in the process. But all your future shipments are free shipping and handling. So Dr. Nassif is here. You know him from the TV show Botched, but of course he is a world-renowned facial plastic surgeon and reconstructive surgeon with a world-renowned practice in Beverly Hills, California, but does an exclusive line of skincare that's available at his practice and here at HSN.
It's great to see you again. What's great about this, as a matter of fact, what I want to do is I want to walk through the demonstration. And I know we just showed the animation, but I want to show it again because I want to talk you all through it. And during COVID, what happened was no one could come to the spa. No one could come and get those facials. And so what we did is we created something that's very popular for you to bring it home. And this right now was the vitamin C crystals, and you're going to put it on your face. It's also infused with vitamin C called BVOSC and vitamin E and peptides. So as you're buffing off the dead skin cell and cleansing, you're also infusing into your face, so it's anti-aging. Then while you keep that on, and by the way, you put that on dry skin, you leave it on, then you add on top of it the lactic and salicylic acid. That's the alpha and beta hydroxy gel, about a teaspoonful, and you rub it in and it feels warm and it foams up. That's sloughing off the dead skin cells, and basically if you have dull skin, it's dry, it's uneven, the texture's not good, you got fine lines and wrinkles, I want you to use this twice a week. And the way it's gonna work, for example, everyone keeps saying, what about the detox pads? Your detox pads you use basically every day. But twice a week, I want you to do the deep clean. It's like brushing your teeth, and this is like going to the dentist for a deep cleaning when you use the MicroSpa Radiance Resurfacing Peel. And what's great about this is gonna give you, basically take your pores and get them reduced. It's gonna soften the skin. It's gonna brighten the skin. It's gonna smooth out the texture. It's providing antioxidants. All this. And then, by the way, when you're done with this, since it's really a three-step process, you're gonna take the skin barrier balm, and that barrier balm means it protects the skin moisture barrier so you don't lose hydration, because after you do a treatment, you have to hydrate it. And so this is something for your canvas of your skin to be almost like a perfectly clean canvas. So if you're using other skincare products, you can. It works seamlessly with everything else. But again, this is your treatment that I want you to do at home.
Yeah, and by the way, this smells amazing. We talked about the vitamin C. It's like, it smells like this fresh orange kind of citrus. It smells fantastic. And I did it on the back of my hand. I'll rinse it off, and it's 2 to 3 minutes. You can do it in the shower in the morning, only a couple times a week. You do it at night and put the barrier cream like overnight in the night cream.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that idea. Yep. Yeah. And I'm just repeating things that Dr. Nassif has said in the last presentation because I want to make sure, because I know we have like a little bit of a shorter presentation here, but then I'm just gonna add the barrier cream as like my final step. But before I even put it on, I want you to see what it looks like with nothing on it. Look at that. Look at how fresh and clean that looks. And, we've got consumer perception surveys, but I'll just, kind of like dry it off just a teeny bit. And there's that barrier cream for that final step, that now that everything is like, all the dead skin is off, you've just got that barrier cream. And and by the way, if you get the barrier cream, if you add that to your order, you're in the free shipping and handling zone. So you get free shipping and handling on your today's special, the barrier cream, and anything else you buy today.
Now, Kim came all the way up from up north. When we say up north, we're talking about Canada. And she's been using this a few different times today. Kim, tell us about your experience. And again, we like watching you use it.
Well, I have to say, first and foremost, the scent makes me happy. It feels like it's just a mood lifter. It goes on so gorgeously smooth. It has this really beautiful texture to it. So I put the first step on, and now I'm gonna do the second step, which is the gel to activate. And I have noticed since using this, Dr. Nassif, my skin, I can't even tell you the compliments that I get. It's just all of my products work so much better now. I'm 57 years old, and this has been such a game changer for me. I get compliments left, right, and center.
I love when our models say they're aged. Hats off to you. That's my favorite thing. I say my age like every day, and people go, why do you say your age on TV? I go, because people want to know how old you are when you're using these products, I think.
And I mean, I feel like this now has prepped my skin so that all of the anti-aging products that I use from Dr. Nassif can really sink in and do their thing.
Yeah.
And it's just gorgeous.
Especially, I like that you're using this around the mouth. And I like how, and by the way, you bring this on the jawline, you bring on the neck, and exactly at 57, first of all, you look fantastic. And of course, you've been using, a little help from me, of course, if I am to say that. And again, you're doing this, how many times a week you're doing this?
I do this twice a week. And all of my dead skins, I feel like my pores are smaller. I don't have that dry, flaky skin anymore. And I swear to you, the serums and everything, they just soak in so gorgeously. Your skin is just ready for all the rest of the good stuff the doctor has.
And then when you take it off, what do you take a damp rag?
Yep.
And I mean, what's nice about that is you're doing that, and then you go ahead and you usually use the skin barrier balm.
Oh, I love it. And it's just this, the skin barrier balm is this invisible, breathable sort of barrier against all of the elements. And I have come from Canada, and I'm telling you, it's 20 degrees and snowing there right now. And you can't walk. I mean, even if you're outside, yes, you're faced with the elements, but being inside with the forced air, that heat, it
that
just
really
sucks the moisture out of your face.
And by the way, as you get older, and we're gonna look at the befores and afters right now too, as you get older, here's the issue. You have your skin cell turnover decreases, which means you have a buildup of dead skin cells, and then your pores get filled up with all the gunk, and again, really the dirt accumulates, and this is your deep cleanse. Now, when you look, if you look at the before, and I'm gonna actually circle, this whole forehead, and again, this is the thickest skin on the face right here. This is radiant, and actually it's luminous. And do you mind? I just cleaned my hands. Do you mind if I just touch you a little bit? And this is like baby-like skin. So soft. I mean, especially on the cheeks, on the nose, especially when you have blackheads, on the jawline, on the neck. And then while we're doing this, just while we're watching you for a minute, go ahead and put on the skin barrier. And I know that, Kelly, of course, is, using it. And I know we're going into, anytime you want to interrupt me, Helen, because I love doing this.
We want to see that.
Interrupt me about this because, it's today's special. You're getting about at least 20 treatments. And by the way, all of you may say, well, why do I even need to do this? Everyone needs to exfoliate and clean the skin.
Right.
Everyone wants to help with their fine lines and wrinkles, decrease the size of the pores. So I'm taking something from my med spa and bringing it all over to you. And as you can see, Kelly's using it now, and she's actually, you've been using this for a while too.
I've been using this ever since it came out, and I use it twice a week. And I have noticed my skin feels so much smoother. It's not rough, it's not dry. It feels wonderful, and it looks radiant. There's like that luminosity that you talk about. It's real. I went to dinner with some friends the other day, and all I had on was just a little tinted moisturizer. And they said, oh my gosh, your skin looks amazing. What do you have on? I said, just Dr. Nassif and maybe a little bit, cover up on my, blemishes if I had any. And they said, oh my gosh, your skin looks amazing. And so then of course I sent them the links to all your products, and everyone I know uses it and loves it. My mom comes over and I do a little spa session with her, and she went out and ordered some. So it's for every age. It's everyone I know that I've had try it and use it loves it. And me personally, my skin just feels so smooth. And when you put that barrier cream on top, it just melts into your skin because it's so smooth and because you've given it a good palette.
Yeah, and you get 20 applications, 20. It's like $2 and change an application. I mean, you think about it. Have you ever gotten a facial? Can you imagine if you're like, I only have $3. Can I have a facial today? Like, I can't imagine any place in the country that has that kind of pricing. But that's, that's where I love doing the at home, but also it's like, don't have to get a babysitter. It can be a time that it's your convenience. You don't have to drive for an hour, sit in a waiting room. It's all those things. And I'm not saying that it doesn't feel great to go to a spa. Of course it does. But it's really what you need to do is that exfoliation. And then when you put on your skincare, you're not putting skincare on a face of dead skin. You might as well take your skincare and throw it in the garbage can, as opposed to, you know what I mean, Dr. Nassif? If you're putting skincare on dead skin, you're wasting your money, right?
Well, I mean, you think about it, how is it gonna penetrate? Now, and again, this is what I wanna talk to you about. If you're looking at this animation, and actually this is Donna, you can see her in just a second. You're massaging this in for 60 seconds on dry skin. These are the vitamin C crystals that help exfoliate, but then at the same time you're infusing vitamin C and vitamin E and peptides. Then for 2 minutes, on top of that, you're not gonna remove the vitamin C crystals. This is the salicylic and lactic acid. You get this warm feeling, it foams up, and that right there is further exfoliating, but again, we're delivering antioxidants to your skin. That's why it helps slough off, but you get smoother, brighter looking skin, but also it's helping with the fine lines and wrinkles. It's helped sealing up the pores. You know, and actually, you know, you just saw that great little, video of you, Donna, and you know, it's the same thing. Like I said, with you using it, you know, you love that, don't you? That
I
smell.
do. I love the smell, and usually when I'm home, I'll even light a candle so I really get that spa experience.
Yeah.
But you know what I really enjoy about it, and I'm going to put the first step on dry skin. It is a how do I explain this? It's a deep but gentle exfoliating crystal that I'm putting on my skin right now. And I'm gonna rub that in and scrub, and I can feel that it's starting the exfoliation process. But then I'm gonna add step 2, which is the gel, and you're gonna see how that's gonna foam everything up. Look at that, it's starting to foam. And it is warm, so it's got a really gentle warming sensation on my skin, and I can feel it just going to work to get rid of all the dead, dry skin that, you know, accumulates, especially as you age. Then I'm just gonna take a regular, you know, some water and a cloth and remove it with that. And it's gonna reveal just this bright, bouncy, healthy looking skin that I was really starting to struggle with my skin a few years ago because I was aging, and since I started using Dr. Nassif's products, my skin looks better than it did all those years ago. I love the way it feels. I love the way my skin looks. And I love the fact that I can use this on my own time. This is my own personal spa in a bottle at my home. I can use it, I usually use it a couple times a week, but whether I don't have time during the week, I can use it on the weekend, I can use it in the evening, in the daytime. I don't have to make an appointment. I don't have to go anywhere. I just have to have bright, beautiful skin, and that's what I get in just a few minutes.
We've got her before and after. And you know, I know we've only got like a couple more minutes left with the Today Special. It's a $72 value. That's our HSN value. That's not the prices in Dr. Nassif's practice in Beverly Hills. But we're doing $49.95 for 20 applications, 20 at-home spa facials, exfoliating. I mean, this is really gonna do something. You know, you talk about, oh, that's gonna feel great, we'll get this, you know, spa, feels nice. This is actually going to do something. It's mechanical and chemical exfoliation. And why do we need to do that? Why is this also important, doctor?
I mean, this is so important, basically, as an anti-aging precept, exfoliation, hydration, nourishment, protection, you have to do this to your skin.
Yeah.
I mean, this started in the old Egyptian days of exfoliation. And, but the point is, the hydration now also adding on, and I want to show you a consumer perception study, what folks like you thought about it. But again, when you talk about the skin barrier balm, that is the 1, 2, 3 step. So really it is, and that's what I like about, you mentioned about adding that in, it protects. Now, 100% after 1 week, everyone said, after 1 week, we're gonna go 1 week and then 4 weeks. Said their skin looked revitalized and exceptionally clean. They felt like they had a spa experience. They felt that warming sensation, and the best scenario there, they recommend the product to a friend. And then I think we have another one at 1 week, which I want to pop that up here. 97%, almost everyone said the product was easy to use. Of course, we want it easy, because if something is hard for you to use at home,
you're not going to
do it.
Yeah.
You can go as little as 3 minutes. Their skin was brighter and more radiant. Now at 4 weeks, again, 100%. At 4 weeks, this is what we want to find out. The skin texture, remember I talked about the texture in the pores? Okay, less noticeable. The texture was smoother, more revitalized. The skin was brighter and more radiant. And then when we go back to the final slide here on that, almost everyone said the fine lines and wrinkles were less noticeable. So this, you know, when you go get a peel many times, it's not going to do all this. It's not.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think we even have enough time for the, you know, we have this incredible testimonial, but I don't think we have enough time.
Angela, do we have time for the testimonial? Yeah, because we can do that. So let's take a listen to hear people's experience.
The NassifMD MicroSpa Radiance Resurfacing Peel is fantastic. And if you're a busy mom like me, you do not have the time to give yourself a facial. It's just not realistic. So this product, in like 2-3 minutes, you are done. Your face is glowing and radiant, and you just feel good. And it's a great way to start your day.
My skin has never felt so radiant, so smooth, so bright, and I love it. It sloughs off all the dead skin cells, and it just makes my skin feel absolutely perfect.
Any product I'm putting on my face, I really want to know what's in it. So when I saw vitamin C and peptides and AHA and BHA, which really means out with the old and in with the new, and after I did this 2-step process, I felt younger, which, I mean, who doesn't want that?
I would definitely recommend the NassifMD MicroSpa Radiance Resurfacing Peel to other people. It's changed my life. I didn't think that products really worked until I found this product, and it really works. And my wife really liked it too.
I love the MicroSpa Radiance Peel, and I loved the gel. The 2-step process is what makes it work. You put that together and you finish and your skin glows. Who wouldn't want to have that at any age?
So if you're getting the Today Special and you want to get free shipping and handling, we are going to talk for a minute about another product, which is kind of, would be the next step, is now that you've hydrated. Item number for the Today Special, 078846. I want you to buy